Hello Capricorn, how are you? So Capricorn, I am doing your September 2021 reading. Now, most of your energy, Capricorn, is in your ninth house. This is a nice time for you. But, as always, things don't go always smoothly, okay? But still, this is highlighting your ninth house of higher learning, mentors, the law. It's also to do with, publishing. But, this is a positive time for you because, September, some of you actually maybe even think of going back to college or even in college, going back to school. So a lot of you are actually going to be in your element. Yeah. We have Mars in your ninth and it opposes Neptune in your third. So your drive is obviously, to do with, learning and, getting like the best results. But then you have the opposition to Neptune in your third. So this can actually quite distort the truth. This could also make, you be very mindful of how you're communicating, because people may not understand what you're saying. And you yourself could even get a bit confused. It feels like a Mercury retrograde actually, which you have got. But which is happening, sorry. But, this is, but the your one saving grace for this is to be trying to be as creative as you can. This could actually, because the third house is also to do with mental health. So you have to be very mindful of who you surround yourself with, because you could pick up on certain energies that are actually not the greatest for you. You have the new moon in your ninth house, which is great for trying to learn a new skill. This could also be a new language. Surrounding yourself with people who are very different to you. You could be wishing like, oh, I wish I had like a new mentor, or so this is a great time to be initiating this. We also have, let's not forget, we have Venus, which squares Pluto in your first. Okay, and this is obviously to do with, power struggles that could be going on. And I feel a lot of you, because this is, Venus in your 10th. It does square Pluto in your first house. So this could be giving you a bit of, you wanting to pursue something. But then, you have to really, there can be some power struggles when it comes to a boss or, someone in positions of power. Even yourself, you could be battling with your employees. They could be not doing what they're supposed to do. So you may have to, pull out that Pluto power, but be careful how much power you're pulling out, because this could actually backfire on you. We have also, Mercury retrograde. Sorry, the sun in your ninth. It does trine Pluto in your first. So this is, this is about you pursuing a goal, like a future goal that will actually enhance you for, because Pluto is going to be in your sign for the next, nearly 3 years, not long to go. I'm sure a lot of you are actually happy, but the sun highlighting, yourself is what goals that you want. There could be a lot of questions that you want to answer yourself during this time. And let's not forget, you have Mercury retrograde in your 10th house. So this is about, an old boss contacting you, an old job coming back, an old career. You may have to look on, this course will be like work colleagues coming back. It may even be you going over work that needs to be looked over. Okay, but don't be surprised if you hear from a boss or, someone higher up. That could actually shock you. When we get to your cards, you have the first card you have is the 9 of Wands, and it is reversed. So this is about holding on to what you've built, holding on to it could also be old structures. It could also be old, your old ways of doing things, but it's in a more aggressive way. And I feel a lot of you could be doing this. I feel a lot of you are doing this because there's a loss of control that's happening. And this is also to do, I feel that because Pluto is also being squared this, you know, this, I feel this is definitely like in a career sense, but also, you know, like things that you love to do, Capricorn, you actually, you know, there's a sense that you're holding on and you're feeling this loss of control. And I feel there could be some like tension that's going on. And this tension you could be holding on to, and it could also be at work. So if it just gets too much, you just have to talk to someone, because the nine is about ending. So this is about an ending that's happening. Even though it's reversed, it's about an ending that's happening. And you know, there's also, I feel, there's a sense of fear happening. Might be a fear of a loss of job, might be a fear of the end of a relationship or a friendship, might be a fear that you're not good enough. So there could be lots of insecurities that are happening for you at this time. So I do feel it's very important that you have to talk. You could also be fearful not in a great way, but fearful for like the right reasons, because there might be something underlying that's actually happening. And whenever you have a square to Pluto, this is to do with something that's underneath. There could be some underneath power plays. The next card you have is the Five of Swords. And whenever you see the Five of Swords, people are very, because, you know, I've said this so many times. It looks like, you know, one person's walking away. One person is, you know, really upset. And one person looks like that they're saying, you see, I got it all. You know, but also they could be the peacemaker. It's very distorted. The truth is, obviously you've got the clouds. Things are very distorted. So I feel that you may, you know, you have to be very mindful of who, definitely, like I've said before, who you surround yourself with, because there could be people, and I think definitely Pluto, you know, you got the Mars trine Pluto, but you also got the square to Pluto. So this is also showing me, especially the Five of Swords, that things may seem too good to be true, and you know, you could actually believe it, especially if you want to advance yourself and better yourself. Things may seem too good to be true. There could be a lot of charming people around you, but they could actually be stabbing you in the back. Okay, and or you yourself, you could be like that. You could be, you know, doing things, saying the right things to people, and after, behind their back, you could be, you know, doing something quite dodgy, because you know you've got Pluto in your house, and it can bring out the dark side of you. Just be mindful of that, because people could actually find out. People could actually be very disappointed that you were like that, or even yourself. You could actually be disappointed that this actually happened to you. You're usually very on point when you know people's intentions, but then you find out, oh my God, you know, how come I didn't see this happening? So that can actually make you feel very, really sad, especially when you got the, you know, especially with Neptune, you've got Neptune, very deceptive planet in your sign that is opposing you in your third house. This could actually make a lot of you feel, you know, it could actually play with your mental health. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, and this obviously is about being in two minds. I feel this is like in two minds of how you want to move forward with, like, when it comes to your career, your love life, and also, you know, your goals, like, you know, what type of learning you want to do. Some of you who are in some of you may even have like choices when it comes to like university, or if you want to actually go out there and work, and yeah, go out there and work, or do you want to, you know, have your own business? A lot of this is about money, I feel. Obviously, it can be a love situation. Some of you could actually be juggling. You could be asked out by too much people, and after, your head is just a bit confused, you know. But I do feel more this is in a work, because I feel some of you are very serious when it comes to like your higher learning and your career, and also I feel there's a lot of it is about yourself. The last card you have is the Moon card, and this card is a Piscean card. So this is, you know, you've got Neptune opposition happening. So with the Moon card, it's actually asking you to connect to your emotions. It's also asking you to connect to your intuition, because Neptune's in your third, Pisces rules your third house. So even though there can be some distorted truths happening, you could see things how you want it to see. You know, you could believe that this mentor's really great for you and it's actually not. You could also, this is also a love card. So, you know, really listen, really listen to your partner. Really communicate as much as you can, because you don't want to hold everything in. You don't want to, you know, having any type of like mental anguish that can come up. So this is a great time to, you know, surround yourself with people that you trust. The Mars opposition to Neptune can really, you know, cause a lot of confusion. So also, I see with this card that it's actually great to be, you know, if you can, like go away for the weekend, you know, just rest and chill, whether it's with your partner or by yourself. But it's also tending to yourself, being kind to yourself, tending to your heart, listen to what your heart is saying, because this actually could also help with any decision making that you are seeking. Okay. So Capricorn, that was your September 2021 reading. It's a little bit up and down, but you know, you get through it in the end. Yes, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also check out Empath Butterflies, who does daily and love for all the signs. So Capricorn, thank you very much for listening, and I will speak to you soon. And you know, feel free to write comments to tell me how the month has been for you. So thank you very much and take care. Bye.